So in 2015, I think I was at my heaviest, and not only at my heaviest, I was at a point where I was just feeling like I've just lost control of who I am. I've lost control of what I can do. I was just not feeling okay. I was just sluggish, feeling tired. I felt like I could do so much more with myself, with my body. I could be more active. I could feel more great. I think another thing that really hit me was when I was weighing the same as my husband. So that time was like very close to 90 kg. And I was like, no, there's no way that I can have the same weight as a man, and a man who's like 14 years older than me. I was like, no, 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 I have to take things into control now. I'm going to start off first. I'm just going to try to detox. So there was a colleague of mine that I worked with who had shown me this green smoothie detox by some American lady called JJ Smith. She's an inspirational speaker and motivational person who's been a woman who really cares about her health. And I was interested in that detox because it was all natural. It was just a green smoothie detox smoothies done with green vegetables, mostly spinach, lettuce, kale, and then it's got fruits, and you do it for 10 days and you detox. So I was like, maybe let me just start by detoxing and then see how I'll feel after this detox. So that's how I started. She gave me the recipes. She actually got me the book and I read it and I started and I said, okay, I'm going to do this detox. So I did the 10-day detox. It was painful. It was hard. I had serious withdrawal symptoms. At that time I was a serious sugar addict. I loved my sweets, my chocolates. I couldn't go a day without having sweets or chocolates. When I do my shopping, I'd buy the chocolates on while I'm shopping. I'll eat them, and then I'll buy some for the car. I'll buy some to put in my bag. I'll buy some to keep in the office. So I just loved my sugar. So I think the withdrawal symptoms now for from going 10 days without sugar, except for the natural sugar that came from the smoothies, it hit hard. But I did those 10 days. I followed it to the letter. So all you had was smoothies, water, maybe a bit of raw vegetables, raw, fresh, clean vegetables without any salt, nothing. Just like lettuce, carrot, celery, cucumber. That's all that you could have, and a lot of water. So I managed to flush out the system, and I was really happy at the end of that first detox. I think I had lost about 5 kg, but I felt amazing. I just felt great. I was like, okay, I never expected this, but it just something changed after that detox. I was, my skin had changed. I was sleeping better. I was breathing better. I felt like I had energy. Yes, of course, the first 4 days I felt like, oh my goodness, I probably will die. But after the 10 days, it was just a life-changing feeling. Going to just try to run, to jog, or I'd never run before. I was like, okay, I'm going to try to incorporate some kind of jogging or walking, because people had told me, jogging, walking, running, they're really the best when you're trying to shed weight because of that cardio. It's a very good cardio exercise. If you just focus on the food aspects, but you don't give a lot of attention also to the exercise, what I was seeing is that even though I had shed some weight from the detoxing and trying to make the right decisions in terms of food, you can't sustain that for a very long time. Yes, you can try, but you need something else just to keep the body going, to keep the metabolism going. So I then joined them at the CBD. It was the first time ever. Even at high school at UB, I never ran. I just didn't like running. I hated it. I would never asked to run at MAP. I would be like, oh my goodness, what do they want from me? Even 100 meters was a mission for me. But I joined them, and we did a jog, walk, jog, walk around the CBD until we had done, I think, about just under 10 kilometers. And I was like, okay, I guess I can do this. But I was still feeling very heavy and I felt like it was a lot of work and I was panting. But I was like, okay, maybe I can try to just push and do this. That's always my advice to women, to say, firstly, when you're trying to go into this transformation journey, you have to understand that one, it's not an overnight thing. It will take time, but eventually you will get there if you are consistent, if you are dedicated to it. Your why, it has to be so strong. Like if you're just doing it because you see me, Tapiwa, and you're like, oh, Tapiwa, you know what? No, don't do it because of what you see in me. Do it because you've looked at yourself and you are not happy with how you feel or how you look. You think that you can be better, you can feel better. Your why, it needs to be so strong, because that's the thing that keeps you going. That's the thing that just pushes you, even when it's so hard and it feels like I'm not going anywhere.